Hi, high performer. I so love seeing you here. If you have ever felt that it's hard to make a decision, then listen closely because today I will be sharing with you the clear and decisive roadmap that will help you to take your decision making from stressful or overwhelming or hesitant into making it just fun and easy. This is Maria Linden, mentor and high performance coach, helping you to reach success and fulfillment. So how do you take your decision making then from stressful, overwhelming, and so on to making it just fun and easy to make a decision? What you can do here is that you can follow these 5 steps that I will be sharing with you here in the clear and decisive roadmap. And step number 1 is for you to align. And this means that you need to take a decision from an aligned place. This might mean that you just take a breath, 1 second, or you might go and meditate on it, or you might need to sleep on it. Okay? Step number 2 is for you to look at what I call the hard things. So here it's very concrete, very tangible, and very honest, just brutally honest. And you can ask yourself, so will this actually move me towards my goal? Will this give me what I want and what is genuinely important to me? And also, is this a priority 1 or at least a priority 2? So here you are analyzing and you're being in your head, but you're just being very upfront and very honest. So look at the tangible things here. Step number 3, now we will move from your head to your body and your heart. And here you will ask your heart and your intuition and say, does it feel right in my heart to make this type of decision? So here I want to remind you, my friend, that even if the benefits might seem like it's going to be a lot of money or it's going to be like a really great opportunity, but it doesn't feel right, then it is not right. Let me add a little thing here. Do not get tricked, though, if you're feeling a little hesitant when you're listening to your body. If it's just your fears or your ego standing in the way, or for example, your judgment, or actually your misperceptions about other people or situations. Okay, so just make sure that it is your heart and not your ego, your fearful part that is speaking. Okay, moving on now to step number 4. And here I would like for you to find a balance and look at the balance. So look at what it is that you're putting in and what it is that it's at least possible for you to take out from this investment. And here you might look at, okay, so if I'm saying yes to this opportunity, for example, what will this mean? What will I need to put in when it comes to my time, my work, my knowledge, my energy, my money, my resources, my team, and so on? And then also you look at, okay, so what is at least the possible outcome of this? And is it worth it? Is it a good balance? So really look at this also. I see so many people who go into collaborations and all of these new projects and so on, really excited, but the balance is not right. So they're like putting so much into it, but they're not getting much out of it. For example, if they're like going into collaboration with someone else. So always make sure there's balance and that it's good for both parties. And just be honest with yourself. The same thing also if it's just like a new project that you're gonna take on in your own business. Okay, so still, okay, is it worth it what you're putting in comparison to what it is that you're actually being able to take out? So that is the 4th thing. And the 5th and final step here is this: dare making a decision. I'm going to say this again. Have the courage to trust yourself to just make a decision. Sometimes the question is not about, is this optimal? Should I choose this? Should I not choose this? Because what is happening then is that you are really just stuck in fear and you're being like a bit paralyzed, or at least you're just like going back and forth. Which foot should I stand? Should I be this? And if you're continuing to do this for days or weeks or months, it's like, of course, it's just going to rob you of your energy, of your time, of your focus, of your money. So stop doing that. Instead, make a decision, whether this is a yes or a no, or later and you put it somewhere else. But just dare making a decision. And I can also tell you that so many times you can just move from step 1. You just align, you take a breath, and then you move directly to, okay, this is the decision I make. And especially, my friend, if the options are quite similar, many times it will not be such a big deal which of these options that you actually choose. However, of course, if it is about something really big, it's like, it's like, kill this person, it's like, well, hopefully your alignment will tell you not to do that. But just know that many times you can just make a decision. So just trust yourself enough to do that. Okay, my friend, that was everything that I wanted to share with you about this method. Let me also add one more thing before we're moving on to the summary. And that is, if you are a person who tends to say no to things because you're playing it safe and you're very smart and so, challenge yourself a bit and start saying yes, or at least maybe, or I will think about it, because otherwise you will probably miss out on a lot of great opportunities, both in life and in business. Also, on the other side, if you're a person who always say yes, 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 you're a yes sayer, then I would advise you to actually practice saying no a little more often. And this might be a no to like all things apart from the things that are really, really important to you, and just practice that and build that muscle. Or it might be at least that you say, let me think about it. Can I come back to you tomorrow? So you're at least taking a longer time to think about it. So my friend, this will give you access to more of your personal power and just like your full self. Let us now summarize what we have been talking about today. So when you want to move your decision making and go from feeling overwhelmed and stressed and so on into making it just easy, you can follow these 5 steps in the Clear and Decisive roadmap. Step number 1, align, center yourself. Step number 2, look very harshly and honestly on, will this move me towards my goal? Will this give me what I want? What is the outcome and so on? Is this the priority one? Okay, so here you analyze. And then moving on to step number 3, I want you to look at the softer parts. So here you're moving more to your body and your heart. And you're asking your heart, does it feel right? Does it feel right? So always there, listening to and honoring your heart and the wisdom. Step number 4, also you can take a look at the balance between what it is that you're putting in and what it is that you can actually, or possibly at least, take out from this. And step number 5, which is the final one, is for you to just dare making a decision. Trust yourself enough, Hannah, to just dare making a decision and know that it will move you to the next step. And from there, you are free to make a new decision. My friend, I so hope that this inspires you. Perhaps you will just take the first step with you to align, or just dare making a decision. Practice this. Don't think about so much like which toothpaste stem I'm going to choose, or should I say this or should I not say this? Perhaps you just practice just like dare making a decision. And if you like this tip, my friend, and if you like this video, make sure also that you go to www.lindenmaria.com and sign up for my newsletter. Because that way I will be able to send you my latest video. So with tips just like this one, plus also some special gifts and secrets and bonuses that I only share with you in email. With all my heart, may this serve you. And remember this, you have the power to create miracles in your life and in your business.